Hollywood is offering writers a new deal, specifically focusing on the issues surrounding artificial intelligence. That's according to reporting by Bloomberg. That's as the strike continues to plague the industry. Yahoo Finance's Alexandra Canal joins us now with details. So we haven't heard anything in a while about the two sides talking. What's going on?
Well, this is certainly good news. The two sides met on Friday. The WGA said that they are reviewing the proposals. Bloomberg says that they will be meeting with studios to discuss that today as negotiations are ongoing. But according to this report, it seems like everything the writers wanted, the studios are at least giving some concessions on. You mentioned artificial intelligence. The studios said that they've agreed to ensure that humans are credited as writers of screenplays rather than replacing them with AI, since that was a top concern. There's also more visibility when it comes to streaming data, the amount of hours that are viewed on a particular show or movie that is on a streaming platform, since that was important to writers. There's also been a 20% plus increase in residual payments for shows that appear on other networks that they weren't originally intended for, along with salary increases and a minimum duration for writers that work in mini rooms. So mini rooms are a small group of writers that basically work on a show before they're picked up by a network. So, this seems to hit all the boxes. However, the writers have been very steadfast in their language. And if they are not receiving everything that they want from the studios, they're going to reject this proposal. Bloomberg said that Netflix co-CEO Ted Sarandos, along with Bob Iger, actually from Disney, they've been pretty adamant that they need to get a deal done sooner than later. We are well past that 100-day mark. The longer we go into the summer and into the fall, that's going to affect the programming on both the TV side as well as the movie production side. So we'll see if this deal can get through.
Right. So is there anything within these discussions that we could probably or perhaps safely apply to where the conversations would move forward on the actor side, on the other side of this?
I think if the writers strike a deal, the actors will soon follow. They seem to be in lockstep. Of course, they are different guilds at the end of the day. Sure. They are dealing with similar issues. So what the writers want is different from what the actors want. But I think if the writers can get this deal done, that'll set us up really well for the actors. And I don't think the SAG strike will last too much longer if the writers are able to get that deal.
It feels like if they don't come to an agreement now, then it kicks down to January. Why? I've been hearing some chatter about that. Why is that? If they don't come to an agreement, then there won't be talks again for a little while?
I don't think we can say that. I do think we will continue to have talks through the fall. But yeah, if we can't get this agreement now, especially with this proposed deal that at least Bloomberg is reporting, I do think it kicks the can further down the line. There's also been some discussion whether or not some studios would break from the AMPTP, like Netflix breaking or Disney breaking, so that they can continue to work.
To make their, you mean make stuff without union people?
Basically
or
make their own
agreement
deal outside of the studio. And I don't really foresee that happening, but that's been a conversation as well. And I think everything's on the table, especially the longer this goes on.
Very interesting. Thanks, Sally. Appreciate it.